Oh, I'll have to get my messages right. You can hear me? Look at all the people. Yay. Hello, everybody. Lovely to have your company. We've got loads of people in already. That's wonderful. Who have we got already? We've got Ali and Britt. You ladies were the first two to comment this evening. We have then got Julie and Vanessa and Alison and Angela and Jackie and Sylvia. Our Sylvia. Our wonderful Glasto Angel. We've also got Lillian and Linda and Alison again. Sorry, I've already said Alison. Alison and Alison. Oh, Lou's in the building. Hi, love. Jan and Helen and Kathy and Sue. Julie, Christine, Armandi's in. Launch day. Louisa, Neil. Neil. We've got Thomas. Hello there, lovely. Arwin and Gail and Suzanne. Oh, it's just refreshed, so now I can't say it. Lisa, David's in. Pat and Piglet. Yay! Nikki's in the building as well. Selena, hello. Haven't managed to join in a while. No, I didn't think I'd seen you in ages. Oh, it's so lovely to have. Now, I hope I've not missed anybody. Suzanne's there as well. I hope I haven't missed anyone. There's so many and it keeps like adding. Hello there, Jenny. Oh, it's so lovely to have your company, everybody. And thank you. It's our launch day. Woo! Now, I'm super excited about this one. I mean, I'm super excited about all of them, but, so, how this has come about, who else have we got? Sue's in the building, and then we've got Crafty Catcher, that's a good one, I like that, hello, now, so, how was this? How's the COVID? Who's got COVID? Oh, whoever's got COVID, I hope you're alright. It's still rubbish, isn't it? Yeah, it's a bit cold out there, isn't it, everybody? Nice. Oh, I need cheering up. Louisa, we will do our best to try and cheer you up, my love. We will do our best. Our little gang will cheer you up. Don't you worry. Now, everybody. So, have you got the COVID, David? Oh, I hope you're better soon. It's still rubbish, isn't it? It's rubbish. It still makes you feel proper poorly, doesn't it? It's, yeah. Oh, lovely Jill's there as well. Rachel's here. Yay! Alison. Hello there, Alison. Yay! I love my Sunday night chat. Isn't it nice, Ali? And yeah, I love it because everyone has a lovely little chat. It's a proper little gang, isn't it? Proper little group. If you are watching, then we're screening. We're streaming live on Facebook and YouTube. So if I mention someone you can't see the comments, it's because they're watching and commenting on the other platform. But both platforms you can watch and of course stream. So thank you for joining us. Now, Zinski Art. Oh my gosh. I have to say a massive thank you to our lovely Sarah Funky Fossil. Our lovely Sarah, and she's such a good friend, and we have been in touch today. She's such a good friend. She's back being part of the collective. She missed us. but I'm really pleased about that. She's back being part of the collective. And our lovely Sarah, she's so talented, and obviously she was working with our Elena for the Zinski Art. She was working with Zinski Art. I'll say Zinski Art because you know who I'm talking about. She's had quite a few collections actually. So it's been quite a while. I didn't ask her how long, but it's been quite a while. And then when Sarah decided to step back from the... And it does get a little bit, it does get a little bit intense, does the craft, because there's always something and you're always thinking and it can be a bit much, especially with what happened at Create and Craft. I mean, it did hit all of us really, really hard. And I know with Sarah, losing money, and then it was just like, oh, for goodness sake. So when she took a step back, she recommended us to Wonderful Zinski, and I must admit I was over the moon because obviously we did not want Sarah. And it was funny actually because like we were all chatting when Sarah were making decisions, and she's so talented, it was like, oh my gosh, she's so talented, but she's really found I think she's found a happy place, and the stuff she's doing now is phenomenal. So I think she made the right decision, but obviously it's so hard giving away things that you love. And Zinski, oh my gosh, because, you know, they work together so well and produce some beautiful things. So I'm going to start by saying have a look on Funky Fossil. We've got a brand new launch tonight, but please have a look on Funky Fossil, because our lovely Sarah still has an amazing back catalogue. I mean, a huge back catalogue. So please go and have a look there, because there might be something that you haven't seen, you know, and there will definitely be something that will go with the wonderful collection that we're launching. So please go and have a look at our Sarah and support our Sarah as well, because she's great. and please support her anyway. Look for the lives. Sorry, I got an itchy nose. Look for her lives, because she's sharing so much, and I love it, because she's she's always been experimental, but it's beautiful to watch, genuinely wonderful to watch. Anyway, so that's how we got the pleasure of working with Zinski. And oh my gosh, it's so lovely. And it's so lovely because we've just chatted on good old on WhatsApp, you know, on phone. And I loved it, because as soon as we started chatting, we went off on tangents, which were fabulous. And then, you know, when you're like, yeah, she's my kind of person, because we just like chat on about ridiculousness. So it's just been wonderful, and I love her artwork. I mean, I've always loved her artwork. She's so ridiculously talented. Again, please have a look Zinski art, because she already does like loads of downloads and things. So do support, and I always want you to support the artist as well. So have a little look, because there's already, she's got so many beautiful downloads and stuff out there. And actually, I wonder, I haven't looked at the messages, but I love Funky Fossil. Me too, our lovely Terry. She's so clever, isn't she? Oh, Rizwana's in the building as well. What's Sarah doing now? Well, our lovely Sylvia. She's definitely, oh my gosh, it does make me giggle. She's definitely coming back. I mean, she's doing a workshop with us. So she did a live workshop where she's doing another live workshop, but she's getting back into demonstrating. She's getting back into teaching. So that's what she's doing, you know. She's sharing a lot. So yeah, please follow her, because the stuff she's producing is gorgeous. So please follow. I am watching to see if Zinski's if she's joining in. I love Zinski. I do. It's amazing, isn't it? It's so amazing. I'm so very chuffed. I forgot my train of thought. This is because I'm a bit giddy. So I've literally lost my train of thought. I am a little bit giddy. And I am a little bit fangirly, really, because I look, hey, there you are. Yay! Thank you for joining us. Oh, that's so exciting. Yay! I were talking about you, but I forgot what I was going to ask you. I was going to ask you a question, but I've forgotten what it were. Yeah, completely forgotten. No, it's gone. Absolutely gone. Yeah. Oh, I'm so pleased you've joined us, though. Yay! Your artwork is just the best. It's just so cool. It's so cool. Right. Okay. So, I love it when our artist, I don't think that's ever happened actually, that any of our artists have ever joined us. So that's super exciting. So everybody has to say hello to the wonderful Zinski. She's in the building. How cool is that? Yay! Oh, it's so cool. Oh, I'm so pleased people are welcoming you. Welcome to the Madhouse. Oh, isn't that nice? That's so lovely. Right then, sorry. Right, okay, come on, Leonie. Get your head in out of the sand. So, the brand new launch now. So, this is the soft launch, I'm saying, because we're back on, I'm at Home and Hobby Maker on Wednesday. It's the same product, but obviously with, you know, it's TV, so there'll be more stock there. So we haven't got as much stock here. We have got, I am all giddy. I am giddy. It's just a bit excited, isn't it? And I know I feel like I'm talking a bit rubbish as well, because I'm a bit giddy. Oh, I'm gonna have to, do you know what? This is the thing, like with the people I work with, you know, when you only talk to people on WhatsApp and stuff, and it's like, I need to meet you, and I'd love that. I'm gonna have to come down and meet you. She's probably going, oh no, you're not. I love that people are saying hello as well. Isn't it nice? Right, come on. So we've got a big offer. So we've got a wanted all bundle where you can save money. I'm so sorry. I haven't remembered any of the prices at all. I can't remember anything. Sorry. I've just been in my head of playing. But we have got a wanted all bundle. You can get everything on the website. It's all there for you. So it's all there on the website. Oh, it's so exciting. Obviously, if your order's over £30, it's free postage and packaging. We do Klarna, we do PayPal, so all that business, you can split your payments. Of course, on our live, on the Art Inspirations live, I am really kidding. It's ridiculous, isn't it? It's ridiculous. What were I saying? Oh, for goodness sake, my brain. Oh, yes, because it's Art Inspirations, you can't type win or anything like that. We don't use that system. So if you do want anything, please head over to that website. Right, okay, all available in singles and all available in the bundle. How can I possibly miss this, your fab? Oh, you sweetheart, you make me laugh all the time. Oh, you're so lovely. Thank you ever so much. That's so kind of you. Oh, right, okay, I'm going to show you what we've got and I promise we were chatting about this, about the voices. It were the one, I don't know if you ever saw that one, I'm off on my tangent, sorry. We did a show, me and our Sarah, and it were the chap, weren't it? He's got like his head on the side and this big smile, and yeah, we're doing proper voices. And Elena Zinski was like, loving the voices. And now, I don't want to do voices for these though. I don't think that'd be right. Right, stop it, Leonie. Let's get showing. I feel a bit silly. I'm breathing, calm down. Right, are you ready? I'm going to try and be calm because I feel a bit giddy and a bit silly. I've forgotten even how to use my system. Oh, everybody, what's occurring? How have I forgotten how to use my system? Right. Oh, right, the first one, now I have to tell you about this because this is me, okay? Now, the first one on the packaging, it shows these. I'm going to tell you straight away that it's actually changed. So what you're going to get, let me just get my pieces of card because I've stamped them all out so you can see properly. So what you're going to get is, look at her. Oh, isn't she lovely? Yeah, exactly, Carol. Calm down. Oh, honestly, more speaking, less squeaking. I can't, Lillian. Okay, I'll be all right now because now I'm crafting, so it's okay. Stop talking, just craft. So you've got and these. When I saw these, it was like, this is where we need to start because I love these. The size, I've decided to do a decent size because for me, you need to be able to colour it in, you need to be able to cut it out, you need to be able to craft and build up the collection. So we're going to start with the A6 stamps. So we've got 2 A6 stamps for you. So this one has got your lovely Daydream, and I just love them. I think they're cool. I think they're quirky and fabulous. So that's your first one, which I've called Daydream. The next one I've called Just Be. And look at her. Oh, isn't she just beautiful? Aren't they stunning? I'm so chuffed. I can't tell you how, I think it's obvious how chuffed I am. I just love them. I think they're so ridiculously cool. And the thing is, when you look at these, I love my art journals and things. Oh my gosh. These are just perfect for all my art journals, for fussy cutting, for maybe just taking part of the characters. And they're beautiful. They're quirky, but still absolutely beautiful. I've put make some art, Just Be, and then just nice squiggly lines for you to build them up. Oh, Brian, I want it all, but I haven't even seen them all yet. Oh, they're the perfect size for journal pages, absolutely. That, I mean, oh, the amount of things you can do. Now, 2A6, okay, and then we're going on to the big A5 ones. Isn't she fab? Isn't she fab? So we've got 3A5 and we've got a stencil, okay? We've got an 8x8 stencil as well. I have changed the packaging because I thought it fitted with our lovely Zinsky Art colour palette. So I thought oh, I'm really pleased with it as well. Now, look at her. Isn't it fabulous? Chuffing me to see to the ceiling. In it, David. See, I'm calming down a little bit now. I'm okay now. Love the Mariette feel. Yes, I've not said that right. Marionette. Yes, yeah. I just love this. This is like, yeah, she's really hippified. She's just summer. She's just, all that sort of freedom vibe. You've got the beautiful heart and look at the detail. I mean, the detail is just exquisite. See, and it's come out just beautiful. I've put Dreamer, I think you are wonderful. And then we've got the flowers. So you have lots of extras to build up your image. But the main image is this beautiful, beautiful character. And I love all these lovely little doodles. I just think they make it just looks so cool. Oh, I tell you, yes, I'm so pleased. She's joined our little camp. It's ridiculously exciting. The next one. Now, what I've done with these characters, so I love silhouettes. And I decided, so when I saw Zinsky's silhouettes, I obviously wanted them as a stencil, which I've done, but I just thought they'd make cool stamps. And I really love a solid stamp, because when you're doing your backgrounds and everything, it's so cool to have that solid stamp. And obviously in the stencil, I'll show you in a minute, it's different size. So I thought you'd be using them for different things. And also with a solid stamp, you can lift the ink off it. So I thought, oh, that could be really interesting, like with the flowers, inking it up and lifting the ink back off, because you can get some really cool designs with that. This one I love because, well, I love them all. This one I love because you've got all of these, like that big beautiful flower, all of these little extras. Flower power, this one I'd stamped upside down, not on purpose, just because I did it wrong. This is your sign to shine. And I just, that one is your fillerinas. This is the one, I've been listening while driving, enjoying the giddy excitement. Oh, I know, it's so silly, isn't it? But it's not silly, it's worth it, because I'm just so chuffed. Anyway, blah, blah. This one, your beautiful journal face, this is cool because what you're getting all these separate elements. And you might notice that on here, I've got loads of masks. So these ones, yes, Julie, they would be, that's it. The solid ones will be ace on a gel plate. And I just thought that'd be a bit different as well. And really cool. Now, this one. Let me show you what I've been stamping with this one, because I've been having a little play. I've been very remiss and haven't made loads of cards yet. I had every intention. But I got a bit... Anyway, it doesn't matter what I've been doing. But this one, right? So you've got all these elements. Now, these elements, you can use them for so many different things. You can use them for backgrounds. You can build them to layer. This one is so cool. Is this your favourite, Kathy? Because you can do so much with it. All these fabulous elements. Aren't they cool? And there's the words I decided here. I wanted to put, she is loved, determined, strong and invincible. So you can pick whatever you want. I should have put shattered, shouldn't I? Or, I mean, there's so many words we could have put. Speaking of our solid stamps, check out our page, I've done some. Oh my gosh, Sylvia, I'll have a look after. I'll have a look, my love. Oh, Sylvia, honestly. Now, this is what you can do with this, okay? So, you can use it. Isn't that cute? Yeah, I'm chopping folks up again. I'm allowed though, I'm allowed this time. I won't get done. So, how cool is that? Bit of masking, boom. I've stamped this on the background, obviously. Building it up and giving her that fabulous board. Doesn't that look cool? And you've then got, and I did this on one of my little books, and I love that. On the book, doesn't that look ace? And obviously you can, if you want to, you could gesso underneath it so you can take the actual, the book page out. But I love that. I love this because I thought that looked cool on her eyes. But look, having the bow at like a quirky angle. Isn't that cool? She could, but she was too tired. Yeah, I love that. I love that. I'll have to do that. I'll have to do loads of that. And then, look at that. So, now, Zinski did, like, she put a thing together showing me loads and loads of ideas how to actually work with them. And I just thought that is so cool because these, how good is that? Because when you look at it, maybe you don't think of building up the full character, but it looks so effective, doesn't it? And what's this? Please, can we ask Elena to design some of her amazing papers? Yes, Rachel. Yes, Rachel. Honestly, I never wanted to stop. That's the thing. It's like, no, I'll never do that, Lucy. I'll never do that, however much people push me buttons. Yeah, I oh my gosh, there's so much I want. Yeah, her papers are amazing, aren't they? I'll do that, Rachel. But isn't that beautiful? And that's a full image. And it's the way this works. But when you look at that, and then you think about the other characters, because we can chop our characters up, we can chop people's heads off, etc. It means that you look at your characters that you've got here, and you think, okay then, so I can take this and then build this on top. Because they will mix and match, they will switch. And I love that because you can change them. You can come up with so many different choices. Oh, do you love the purple one? I love that. I thought that were really cool. I haven't finished it yet because I've decided I'm going to stamp this again and decoupage that. But I really like that because I love the eyes. It's the eyes in it. I really, really like that. The Wanted All collection, you are saving 15% on the Wanted All collection. We haven't got huge stock on our website because we're doing telly with it. So it is going to be a first come, first served. Now. Oh, yes. Rub-ons and ephemera would be amazing. I know. I do. Yes, you can legally chop the heads off, Carol. Yes, you absolutely can. With our stamps, please do. I want that. I want you to experiment. I want you to play. You know, oh yeah, definitely. And this is the stencil. So 8x8 stencil. So I've done your wobbly edge because it's rude not to. And then I believe strongly in chopping up and mixing. Why? Because we can. Yes, thank you very much. Me too. I believe strongly in that because it's creativity, isn't it? We want to be able to, we don't just want one image. We want to be able to do what we want and change it and see what happens. And I love that. I just think that's fabulous. The stencil. So I've taken the ladies in because look at them. Look at them as a stencil. I mean, so cool. I put feeling foxy because I think she looks foxy. But I just, oh, they're so cool. Aren't they cool? Now, that's the full collection, everybody. So it's your one fabulous stencil. This is the first collection. We have more to come. So I really hope you love it. And then you're getting your 2 A6 stamps. And then you are getting your 3 A5 stamps. Now, I haven't counted how many stamps we get. Oh, and annoying. Do you know I haven't put it on the packaging? Now, that's annoying. Because if I don't put it on the packaging, it means I literally have to count it every single time, which is so annoying. But you get a lot of stamps. You're getting a lot of stamps, and they are cool. Shall we have a play? Shall we have a play? Oh, it's so exciting. Oh, Sylvia's freezing. Oh, Sylvia, how very annoying. Hit the refresh. Right, let's have a play. So, first things first. Now, me being me, I'm prepped out because I thought, let's just play. Let's just experiment. Although I am feeling a little bit giddy, so who knows where it'll go. I think once I start crafting, I won't be as silly. So, white cardstock. Oh, 47. Thank you, Mandy. I normally put it on packaging, don't I? But I forgot this time. And, oh, yeah, it really annoys me when I do that. Because then when we do telly and I have to do show sheet, I have to count every single stamp. And it's like, oh, for goodness sake. Honestly, I do my own head in. Now, okay, we all need a little Leonie style. Oh, my gosh, Brian, that's well cool. You could make, yes, you could make that lady into a mermaid. Yes, you could. That'd be well cool. Be easy to put a little tail on her, wouldn't it? She'd make a great mermaid, wouldn't she? I love that stencil. Right, okay. First things first. Let's use this one because I want to show you how easy it is to build this up because this is so cool. It's just, it's such a good, they're all amazing. But I love this. I love the concept of this. I think it's such a good idea. So, you've got your main image. But, in fact, let's mix it up. Let's stamp two at a time. Because why wouldn't we? Because with this one, okay. So, obviously, with this one, where have I put my stamping platform? You've got all your detail, but you can still add to it. And I think that's really important. No, one at once, because it means you can change it. And actually, that one I have actually done and coloured in. And I stamped the background and then cut her out. And I tell you what, when you're only cutting this bit out, it's so easy. And when you just cut that bit out, you see it completely differently. It just, yeah, won't she make a good mermaid? I love that. This is why I love our lives and all the chat. You know, it's just so nice in what everyone says. And doesn't that look cool? Doesn't that look cool? I'm so pleased with that. Oh, right, okay. Let's make something like that. Okay, that's my aim. That's what I'm doing. Let's play. So, I'm going to start with this one when I find my stamping block. Oh, I'm more thingy than I've been in a long time, aren't I? Sorry. I was quite organised. I tell you what, everyone, I couldn't get in my room earlier. The stupid door lock. You have to twist the handle and then put the lock thing at a certain, oh my gosh. And I thought, if I can't get into my room for my life, that is not a good start, is it? But I got in my room, so we're okay. Yeah, she does look like a little totem pole, doesn't she? And you could carry it on. Let me show you a few variations with this one. And it's so good because, again, once you start playing, you will come up with different ideas. And I'm going to show you how to build the body as well, because I think that's really, really cool. So, if I take my lovely face first, so starting from that point. Now, what I love about this as well, I could take that first stamp, you know how I was saying, like, look, I might take this and just ink this from that stamp and put that on. So you can mix it, you can match it up, you can create so many different things. What did she say? Don't make me worse. Yeah, I'm focusing. So you could take that. You could even, I mean, when you look at this one, you could even take this. So again, just with some clever inking, you could actually change it in so many different ways, or creating masks. And I have done a lot of masks. We have got masking. I've been using this, the Pink Frog Mask Kit. We've got that on the website. And it's nice, is this, actually, because it doesn't, you know, when you stamp through it, and sometimes if you're, with some masks, the ones I used before, I used to use, when you actually stamp through, the ink used to bleed under a little bit, but this one doesn't, so it's perfect. And I've got all my little masks there, so if you do want to create masks, then I would definitely go for that. Malachi, hello there. I love that name. I think that's such a nice name. Hello, and thank you for joining us. I wish I could have all the collection, but at least I could get my favourites. Yes, indeed, lovely Kathy. You can pick and choose your favourites, my love. So, pop my lady down first. Now, let's do, I'll build one up, and then I'm going to actually build the whole page up, rather than getting too carried away. Now, I must admit, I did like the one I did with the little bow at a quirky angle. I rather liked the quirky angle. I love a quirky angle. So I'm going to stamp the bow first, and I'm going to do it at, let's go proper quirky this time. So let's have it about here. Okay. Like so. When I was stamping before, I did get really, really inky. So I'm going to try not to get black ink absolutely everywhere, but let's see how that goes. I'm then going to pop my mask on. So I've got my masks all ready to go. So let's just put my mask on there. Not very well done, Leonie. With the masks, obviously it's reusable. I've kept them on my heat-resistant craft mat, so I know where they are, and also so they don't pick up loads of stuff. This is where I'm getting the ink from. See? Oh, which is very annoying. Okay. Leonie uses VersaFine. Yes, I really do use VersaFine, which is why it's all over me. But I love VersaFine. Thank you ever so much, and everybody. I love that people are keeping an eye on questions. That's really wonderful, as usual. Now, next one. So it's decisions. So do we build it this one here, or we could put this one here, like so. We could put this one, of course. I do rather like the dots, but I could change it. I could have the dots up here. Oh, I quite like that. Bear with, everybody, I like that, and that's what I haven't done yet. So I'll use this one first. So let's sync that up. And it's a nice juicy VersaFine as well. And I'm going to pop that. I might have, shall I have a gap? No, let's have that coming over, like so. Okay, so just stamping straight over the top of this. I am trying to be good, which is very, I don't normally do this, but I'm actually trying to get the ink off here. I know I don't normally clean my stamps, but because I got black ink absolutely everywhere earlier, and it did get on my nerves a little bit, so I'm attempting not to be as messy this time. Although I should have been stamping on a bit of card and getting a second generation, which I definitely could do. And then this is going to be the top of the hat, and it's just deciding whether you want it straight up, which would look really cool, or you could have this one at a bit of a wonky angle, which I quite like as well. Obviously, I've got that line there. So it's, ooh, do I want it to overlap, or do I want it so that line, but actually, I can do that. I can see where the line is, and because it's a clear stamp, I'm faffing, but I like faffing. There, okay, let's do it there. Faffing's great, isn't it? Oh, isn't that just cool? See, isn't it cool? Oh. And do watch out, because the lovely ladies, all the team are going to be sharing their ideas and the creations that they've made with the beautiful stamps. Look, isn't that cool when you take the mask off? And I mean, you can do as many different layers. You can change it as much as you want. You've got so much choice. And because you've got small stamps, you've got good filler inners. Like, where's my stamp set? Like on, I'm doing this in background, not shaking, just doing the thingy where you don't know where you know where you're like, oh, where's all my bits gone? Was it that stamp? Did I actually tidy it away? I hate it when I tidy it away. Thought you'd keep them clean for the TV. Well, I've got some clean ones, Julie. Julie, I've got some clean ones. Don't panic. But I have to have dirty ones, don't I? It'd be rude. It'd be rude to have just clean stamps. People would think I'm a fake. So look, you've got this little flower, which fill her in her. So if there's any little, honestly, I'm terrible. They're all over the place already within 30 seconds. This is great because your little filler inners you could put anywhere. So like you could, like I've got an ink splodge, so maybe you want to put it on ink splodge, or just here. See, I kind of like this. So a little filler inner stamp. Let's pop that just here. See? Oh my gosh, I love this. Oh yeah, no. No, not a clean. I do it on purpose. The block's a mucky block on purpose, so then I can find it. Honest, governor. Now, the next bit, and I'm going to show you building up the body, but you can change it. You can make this different every single time. Yes, you could put little earrings, little flower earrings, absolutely. And yet, because with this, I mean, I could cut her out and then put a different hairstyle. Oh, there's so many things. There's so many different things you could do. It's so exciting. Veronica, yay, lovely to have your company. Whoop, whoop. The team is here. The gang is here. Do you know what, right? Because I did before, let me show you. So before I did the beautiful bow, let's mix it up. Oh, wait a minute. I haven't done a mask though. I'll have to do it both because I haven't done masks. I was going to mix it up, but because I haven't done a mask, I can't mix it up as much as I want, but I can mix it up a little bit. So I'm still going to do a bow. Oh, everybody, there's so much to play with so beautiful, so many beautiful stamps, so many flowers and, oh, right. So pop my little, so I'm going to pop this first, okay? And I'm just kind of guessing how far down my image will go, but it doesn't really matter because I can extend this image however long I want. And she needs an owl peeking out of her hat. Oh my gosh, that'd be fabulous, wouldn't it? Little animals, any kind of animals peeping out the hat. Oh my gosh, yeah, that'd be great. That'd look fabulous. See, second generation. So rather than clean my stamps, I should be doing this. I should be creating second generation because with the VersaFine ink, you absolutely can. It's such a nice, juicy ink pad. You can create so many different images just with the second generation. Now, this stamp. And I love this because I wouldn't have thought of this. But when I saw, like, what our lovely Zinsky had done, it was like, oh my gosh, that's such a good idea. All the different ideas. Oh, she's so creative. I pop that there and it was like, oh my gosh. So mask in situ and then taking this, the image is stunning, isn't it? Isn't it cool? I can't believe we've got, I'm still a little bit in awe that these are part of our range. It's so exciting. Beautiful. Isn't that just beautiful? Now, keeping that in situ, I've done 2 masks for this. So I'm going to take the first mask and bob it on. Like so. Am I doing that right? Yes, that, yeah. So that's my first mask down. And I've got my little cloth next to me because I keep cleaning my fingers. I'm really trying not to get black ink everywhere. And then, second one, and I've spun it round. Okay, so we've got the different flower. This flower will come out the side here, but I like that. So that's cool. And you can kind of angle it wherever you want. I love this because it looks like she's got some mega shoulder pads, doesn't it? Now, I'm going to do the thing that I said I needed to do. Let's just second generation. See, it does look nice. Does that second generation, doesn't it? And these gaps, you see, you can fill in with all your other stamps, which are just cool. Okay, so we've got that. Then let's get this. Honestly, it's been very exciting these last few days. It's not, I'm going to need to have a lie down for a week, aren't I? It's just been very exciting. I have off the top of my head and good intentions. What's that? Oh, Jenny, I love that. I have so many of the good intentions. Now, I've taken this, right? Because then this is just a piece of masking. But this then stops me going under this. So it means I can keep it within this kind of frame. And this is where we're filling in this centre panel. Now, the one I did earlier that, let me put that there, that Leonie shared for us, was using this one here, okay? But look at all these stamps. You know, it might be the beautiful florals you're putting in there. It might be, you won't believe the mess I've made within seconds. It might, oh, that's going to look cool, isn't it? It might be that. That's going to look cool, that's what I'm going for. But it also might be, like, look, because I've done the little square, so, or the dots. So you've got so many stamps to choose from, to all these little worker stamps that you'll be able to build. And I think once you've got this concept, once you've got this idea, I think that it really inspires you. So then you can play, you know. Let's use this one. And I've taken this from the artwork and then just created this little background stamp because I thought this would be a cracker. I'm just sort of doing repeat pattern. It's not meant to be, it's meant to be distressed. It's meant to be a distressed harlequin. Oh, not that distressed, that's bad stamping, but that's okay. But it is meant to be a distressed harlequin. A distressed harlequin. I know how that feels, do you? Who's feeling like they're a distressed harlequin today? There we go. So that's there. And then let's take those masks off, because this is always my favourite bit. We could still put extra flowers. You know, if you wanted to have massive shoulder pads, she could. Oh, I kind of want massive shoulder pads. Oh, Lady Luck is shining down here. Thank you, lovely Brian. It has turned around a bit, hasn't it? Because it has been, yeah, it's been, and Brian, I can't believe it's been a year, you know, that this has only been a year, that things have gone, it's been like, I feel like I've been on a roller coaster, and it's only a year. I mean, Create and Craft, when did the doors close? I know it's just coming up to a year, isn't it? Because it was just as I were going to, literally just as I were going to India. And that's when, the day after, well, the day I were on the plane to India, that's when they did the announcement that it were all done. Can't believe it. So it's nearly a year, because we go to India in a few weeks. Now, hello, lovely Sarah. I've just looked up. Hello, lovely Sarah. Now, are you ready? I love this. I love this big flower on it. I want to keep going with flowers, and you can do, because this is masked. Oh, let's have another flower. I could even have a leaf. Oh, so exciting. Let's pop another little flower on. Let's have a little flower. Things like this are ace, aren't they? You just want to play and just experiment. I'm working on cardstock, which is always really nice, because any over inking and stuff, you do it on cardstock, you're creating another background. Right, my favourite bit. I keep wiping my fingers. I love it, masking things off, because it's so cool when you take the masks off, isn't it? So that's your first layer, and then second layer. Just be careful of the inkiness. Says one very inky finger lady too, I'm sure another. There. Isn't that it? Look at him. Isn't that just cool? And you know what? You know what? That could be different every single time. And look how big that image is. You know, you can change it. It doesn't have to be that big every time. But that's the original. Aren't they cool? Aren't they cool? And actually, even that's slightly different because I've done a hat different as well. So every time you can change it. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy with these. This is my happy place. So let's build it up. Let's make her into a gorgeous background. I haven't unpacked my my box yet from Hobby Maker. So obviously my paper trimmer is still in my Hobby Maker box. So we're going to chop this down with a pair of scissors. But it's fine. Because these will be, I want to put these in journals. I was actually going to dig out my journal that I did on workshop the other day and create a page for that. But I thought, no, I'm just going to work on cardstock for now because it will be nice and easy. So there she is. Oh, phenomenal. Isn't that easy but cool? Oh, right, okay, let's build. So what I'm going to do first of all, now, dead easy to build up imagery to create something incredible. But what I want to do is take our stencil. Now, with the stencil, you've got, and I thought like you could even put characters behind her, you know, and make it really cool and funky. But what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to take the edge of this stencil to start creating a beautiful frame. And all I'm going to do, now the ink I'm going to use is, oh, do you know what else I've done, everyone? I've also left my my sponges. So, not sponges, my brushes. Sorry, I'm walking away from you. So, but I've got sponges, so that's okay. I found all my sponges again. And I'm going to take a little bit of blue broken china. So, I'm just going to use distress. But this is just our lovely normal distress. I love our little community. Hi, Sylvia. I love our little community. It's fabulous, and it feels like it might have just got a little bit more fabulous as well. It feels like we've almost got, it feels like we've got art royalty in the building now, which is a little bit exciting. Now I'm going to take this, move this, and then watch where my wobbles are. Where did my wobble go? I could even spin it actually, and let's have that there like so. There, so it goes down to the bottom. So already we've got that beautiful little light frame, which I'm really happy with. What I did with this, and then took it, pop that back down, and got a little drawing pen, okay? And with the drawing pen, I just created a lovely little line down the stencil. And then a little bit of extra detail in there, right? And then I move the stencil, okay? So I moved it back a little bit, like so, and did it again, like this. Whee! You do have to do little noises when you do this, because it's your Crafty roller coaster. There we go. I mean, I've done it wrong there, but that's okay. We'll never know, will we? And then spin it and try and remember where we put it. Not there. There, we did it. That'll do it. That'll do the job. Lovely thing is with stuff like this, nothing has to be perfect. Move it back about again, like so. And then whee, dink, like that. Okay, so already we've got a beautiful frame. I do like this because of course before you do anything, you've already started your page, you've already started creating interest, and it's easy, isn't it? It's super easy. I think every time we do stencils, I need to do things like this. Am I calling you Sheila again? I'm not. I didn't say Sheila, did I? Did I do it again, Sylvia? Did I? Why? What am I saying wrong? What am I saying wrong? What am I saying? Oh, I'm not calling you Sheila again this time. Yeah, did. I used to get stuck on calling you Sheila, didn't I? I do it all the time. I do it all the time. I get names in my head and that's it. And then I find it difficult to not say that name, which is horrendous. Right, okay. Now blend like so. And this time I'm not going straight to edge. This time I'm just going to let it go like that. Oh gosh, am I calling me Lillian? This time you're calling me Lillian. Oh my gosh. Why am I doing that, Sylvia? Did I call you Lillian? Oh, good grief. My brain. Today, I genuinely feel my head is, and I know it's ridiculous, but I do feel a little bit, silly. I do. It's a bit giddy. I feel a bit like I don't know, some bonkers in it. It's nice though. There we go, so I'm doing the same again. I feel a little bit like, I don't know how to describe it, where, you know, when your brain's just scattery, you know, and you're like, woo, like that. I feel like a squirrel that can't find all its nuts. Oh my gosh. Oh, the other way around, where I call her Sylvia Lillian. Oh, I don't understand. But anyway, sauce. And there, okay. So that's cool, right? So we've got that. Oh yeah, I need a rest. I do, Kathy, I do. I'm actually very tired. But it's just giddiness. It's just call everyone Fred. Fred 1, Fred 2, Fred 3. I've always, I rename it. I do it all the time. And I'll tell you what else I do. I get that thing. Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you what I'm doing. Black and white stripes. Now, so I'm just, that line I've created, just filling in with the black and white stripes. So I'm taking a paint pen and just going in. Now, what I love about this, you've created that stripe. It doesn't need to be perfect, but your black and white always just looks so cool, doesn't it? And it's easy. Eating too many flapjacks. Oh, I wish. I think I do need a bit of sugar. I just need a nice early night. Last night it was late last night. Of course it was. Because I were on till 9 o'clock, weren't I? And then a cheeky drive home. Oh, do you know what I did end up doing yesterday? There we go, isn't that cool? Oh, I haven't had too much sugar, unfortunately. I don't think I've had any today. Just natural sugars, you know, just your fruit. I need the processed stuff, obviously. Now, next, and then I'll tell you what I were up to last night, because it's ridiculous. I'm going to start building up with detail. Now, the lovely, lovely thing about these stamps, you have got so many elements. And funnily enough, the line stamp, there it is. I've actually used these a lot. I know they're just lines, but weirdly, I've used these tons. So, and the lovely thing is, any stamps like this, sorry, you can't see because of my mucky thing, but you can twist and turn. So anything that's, see, on your block, so you can make your own little stamps. And I really like this. Oh, on the top, the flowers would make cute buttons. Oh, Lou, that's such a good idea. Yes, they would. That would make it nice. When you start playing and thinking of all the opportunities, there's so much you can do. Don't you just love that? When you start crafting and then it's like, oh, I could do this and I could do this. And I just love that. Do you draw a short straw the spot for? Honestly, Lillian, I do seem to get that late one. But yeah, it does feel like a bit. And it's funny because whoever's in late, the other people are like, ha ha, ha ha, you got the late one. Oh, I'm gonna do the drawing first. Yeah, it does feel. Yeah, it does feel a little bit when you get that sort, especially when they're watching telly with, you know, the dancing malarkey. Can't remember what it's called. And then you do feel a bit like, oh, for goodness sake, the dancing malarkey's on. But it were fine. Now, we're gonna go in with distress. I'm gonna do that after. Actually, let's do the inking first. So I'm gonna take my lines, and I'm using my pink VersaFine. And I've got my little lines. So literally all I'm going to do is start creating background. And I really love doing this. I'm just commenting now, but we're watching from the beginning. Oh, thank you, lovely Carol. And thank you for commenting. It's always nice to hear off y'all. It's always nice to have your company and to know you're there. So thank you. See now. Silly little things like this. It's so nice because this is so easy to start creating patterns. So just 2 line stamps, and it's up to you what you do with these. You know, you can, I like doing the repeat stamp, and they're not quite lines. See, I've got some open space in there. I quite like with these doing the thingy. Doing the second generation, third generation, because then you are going to get a variation in the colour and the finish, and it does look really, really cool. And just building this up. Looks good, doesn't it? Just line stamps. Who knew? There we go. Just popping that down there. See, cool, innit? Oh, Patricia, so suddenly. Oh, just got back from visiting my mum. Oh, I hope she's okay, my love. I hope your little mum's okay and it wasn't an awful visit. Thank you for joining us. We're just having a lovely time, Patricia. I've had a lot to think about today, Di. I know, right? Oh, Di. We've set up a new group. We've set up a group for Creative Ember, and then said we, Di did it for me, and then we set up a group for the next online workshop, and Di said, now you need to invite lovely Sarah because she's not on my friends list, so you need to invite her. And then I said to Sarah, I said, you're going to get an invitation from Di, and she was like, oh, it hasn't come through yet. No, oh yeah, no it won't. I have to do it, that's why. Utterly forgotten. Within the space of seconds. Now, I'm changing this one from the other one because I can. So I'm going to take this one. No, I'm not. I'm going to take my other blue. Bear with. My other blue. This one. Okay. My beautiful warm breeze. Let's take this. And because I thought that would sit really nice on here. Doesn't it? I tell you what this one looks good for as well. This one looks good if we were doing it along the top, because it looks like, what's that fancy like bunting? Like that, doesn't it? That looks cool. Oh, I'm so happy with these. Look, doesn't that look cool? So it's fancy bunting. I love that. Let's do another one. See, I'm playing now. I've calmed down now, I'm playing. There, that's cool. I like that. Does it look good? What's that? 15, 20 years ago? What's 20 years ago? Oh, I dread to think. It's not what I've been chunning on about, is it? There. Okay. Love that so far. Think she's looking fabulous. Fabulous. Okay, next. So I'm gonna go in and do this one again. Let's do this one. I wanted to do it along here. I'm gonna have it just coming in at the edge here. Like so. Just so it lines up. And I'm stamping off the edge. Okay? Like so. Okay, there. There's so many stamps. When you get these home, definitely stamp them out, because that's the only way you're going to see everything you've got, because you've got so many worker stamps, and those worker stamps like this, you know, these little stamps, you can create, I mean, I could go in with this and put this on the end of all of those and it'd look cool. And it becomes quite difficult to stop yourself, because you want to end up, I want to end up layers. So, you know, and it's like, no, you do need a little bit of space, but because you've got so many cool stamps to play with, and everything works together, of course, beautifully. So please stamp them out as soon as you get them, and then you can experiment. Then you can start to play with those beautiful, beautiful images. Now, I am going to take, and I did it on the other one, I do like that Harlequin one, and I know I've done it here, and I'm trying not to copy off this. I've got that in front of me, I'm trying not to copy off it, but I keep looking at it and going, oh yeah, but I really like that stamp. And I do really like this little Harlequin one. I think it's a really cool stamp, but rather than doing it in blue, I will go back to my pink. So, going back to this, I'm just going to do some over stamping. So let's bring that down here so it matches that background. And this is cool because you can build it up, you can create a really big background with this if you wanted to. But let's bring it on the top here as well. Like so. I really hope you love these. And I can't wait to see what you do. There. See, just a little bit. Doesn't that look good? I love that. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm so happy with this. Right, okay. So, stamping. Pretty much done with stamping. Which, when you think about it, is pretty quick and easy, because I do want to colour it. I'll do a bit of quick colouring as opposed to getting too carried away with colouring, because this is one I would get carried away with colouring. Now, we have popped on some new, I'm going to put sentiment, some new inks on the website. Now, as yet, we've got the gorgeous Wink Stellas. As yet, I haven't got them to play with, but we will have them to play with. So I will be able to show them. If you've never used Wink Stella, they've got a mica in, and they are beautiful. They're such gorgeous, gorgeous pens. I love them. So we've got our lovely Wink Stella, and then I think the clear thing is, I forgot what the proper name is, or Mandy or our lovely Lou. The proper name for the clear thingies. See, I'm going to end up calling them clear thingies, and I know they're not called clear thingies. But we've also got them as well, and they're really beautiful quality pens from Sukaniko, which I also say wrong, but years of training saying it like that. Hello there, Rob. Thank you for your company this evening. But yeah, we've got those as well. I keep trying to look up to see if I've said it, if someone's corrected me. There, see now. So I've got, she is determined and invincible. Look at all that. Isn't it just gorgeous? It's just gorgeous. Okay, so happy with that. Now, let's get some colour on this. And what I'm going to do is, I probably won't colour it all in just for time, because I just want to show you the stencil as well, because Kuretake, Wink Stella, yeah, but the other ones as well, the other ones, because it's my other pens that I've forgotten. I think they're on website, aren't they, man? The other ones as well. It's not just our Wink Stella, is it? I think the other ones are on as well. Right, okay, stop chunnering. So, taking now, I'm using one of our Distress crayons. I like these because you can blend them, you can just crayon as they are, but you can also blend them out. So it means you can do lots of different things with them. And I love the texture. So this is like your, straight away, I mean, I love yellow. Straight away, it's amazing. But see, if you want to, just with your finger, you can start blending them. You can add water to them. I mean, it helps when your fingers aren't a bit black, but Can you see? So, clean your fingers before you do this. Don't do a Leonie. But you can just blend them with your finger, or if you want, slap them with a bit of water, and you can literally watercolour with them. You know, you can do all sorts. I really like these, but I like this for this one. I like just blending it with my finger because I really like that strong pop of colour. I think it looks really, really effective. Thank you, Arlu. That's what I was trying to say. Clean colour brush pens. I think they're on the website as well now, and they're lovely. Again, I will be using those. I'll be able to use those next week. But they're beautiful, beautiful pens as well. Thank you. And I have to keep remembering not to wipe my fingers on my top because I keep doing that. Look at that yellow. Look at that poppy yellow. Doesn't that look cool? Absolutely gorgeous. So we've got the poppy yellow, which I absolutely love. Now I'm going to start adding colour to her. Now, as I said, let's do some quick colouring. So I'm not going to use, unfortunately, I won't be using those that I'm chatting about today, just because I haven't gotten to play with yet, but I will play with them later. But look, let's just, and I want to do some quick colouring because I want to show you the stencil, but you can do quick colouring. And see what I mean with these? Look, so I can blend it out. Cool, isn't it? It's cool. And then let's see. So, shall I go in with a bit of detail? It's hard not to, isn't it? I have got different pens now. We haven't got, so pens I'm using aren't the ones we've got, unfortunately. I didn't have them to play with at the minute, so I'm going to be using different stuff, okay? I've just got some stash. But actually, I mean, I have got brush pens, and it is, you know, especially the Kuretake ones are amazing because for stuff like this, they're absolutely beautiful. And we will have some gorgeous skin tones as well. So when they come on, we will let you know and I will demo them. Now, I am doing some quick colouring in, okay? So I'm really sorry if I'm not spending ages like shading and, oh, this one, I've broke the nib on that, shading and doing loads of beautiful colouring. But just for speed, and also because I can show you that stencil. But I tell you what, right, even quick colouring in with these, because the images are that strong, you literally, you don't even need to do that much with them. And it's all because the images are that good. And that's the thing, isn't it? When you've got good artwork like this, it's so easy to make them look phenomenal. Because it's there, it's been done for you. So, a little bit. See that immediately, doesn't she look fabulous? She's so beautiful. And then, let's get some colour on here. Like so. And I'll try not to get lost in colouring in. Because I know if I do, that'll be it. Oh, here she goes. I can feel her getting lost in colouring in. I haven't, right. I'm going to stop in a minute. Because if I get lost, that'll be it. It's so ridiculously relaxing, isn't it? Tell you what I did do other day. Well, you probably will have noticed. I did one of the ASMR. Am I calling it the right thing? I think I am. But one of them got so many views, it knocked my socks off. So I'm very interested in this. I'm very interested what people actually like with the ASMR. What are people's like bag? Do people love it? Is there certain things you like watching and listening to? What's your thing? Because I will do more of these. It's interesting, but I do want to know what people are into. All right, just blend that out. Oh, look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? So nice, isn't it? Oh, I tell you, yes. That now again, that's something I can't say. My Gansi Tambi. Yeah, they look fab. I really fancy them and all. So many things. Beautiful, bright colours. Let's get some brightness in there. Oh, let's get some bright gorgeousness. Blend them together like so. Because they're freaking amazing. Laurie. Oh, Selena got to go. Oh, thank you so much for joining us. It's been so nice having your company. So thank you so, so much. I am so pleased you could join us. It's been ages. Do come back. Come back. I'll be doing lives during the week, of course. And obviously we'll be back next Sunday, I think. I can't think I'm doing anything else. There, I'll just blend that out. I'm getting lost. oh, it's so gorgeous. I want to play. Oh my gosh. I mean, do you do workshops? Asking for a friend. I mean, I might have a little group called The Collective. Gosh, that'd be amazing. I'm absolutely messaging you after. I love the bright. Now let's get a bit of darker green going on as well. There we go. You know how I said I promised? Yeah, I lied, didn't I? I lied. We're straight into colouring in and I can't stop. And I asked you a question as well, didn't I, about the good old ASMR, and then I forget to look up to see what you answered. It's like, what did you say? What's that, Lynn? I have so many of the stamps of your designs. They always inspire me to play. Oh, that's so lovely. Oh, Ali Pally. Is it Ali Pally next weekend? Is it the Stitch? What is it, Veronica? What is Ali Pally next weekend? Is it a stamp one? Is it a Stitch one? What is it? Oh, I used to love Ali Pally. Let's do some little scribbles on there. It's interesting on them Karen ones. That looks so lush. Ooh, what are you talking about? Shudder. What are you shuddering at? See, I miss the comments, don't I? Head down, miss the comments, and then I only see a bit. There we go. Look at that, that's beautiful. Love that. Look at her, she's so coming on. See, it really does get to, I love how within seconds really, maybe I've been doing this minutes, not seconds, it feels like seconds, but it just comes together so quickly, you know, and these are so nice to colour in because you've got so many gorgeous little elements, you know, that you start seeing and you start picking out. There's so many beautiful little bits. And that makes it so interesting to colour in. You know, whatever you're colouring in with, maybe you're an alcohol, you know, you love your alcohol inks. Maybe you're like me and I love any sort of more watercolour stuff, you know. But whatever it is that you're into, you've got so much to play with. And I really like that. What's ASMR? That's a new one. I don't know what it stands for. I can't remember. But it's kind of like... So someone will probably have to answer me because I'm going to be making this up. It's noises. So it's like, so some people will have like white noise. There's different. There's white noise, grey noises, brown noises. I don't really. There's lots of different noises, right? And these, so it's sort of, oh, there you go. Thanks, David. Autonomous sensory meridian response. Now, in English, kid. So, yeah, it's like sounds, and people find it quite relaxing. So people just colour in, and it's the sound of the pen colouring in. Or people will be like scissors cutting things. That's nice. That's a nice sound. So yeah, there's loads of different kind of sounds that people just love listening to, and it is interesting actually, and a lot of people are into it. I mean, one of my friends absolutely loves it. She said, like, in my video, she was like, oh, I love that. She said, I've watched it now like twice already. So I know a lot of people are into it. It's massive on the socials. It's absolutely massive. But it's interesting because yeah, it's really blown up. But it's interesting to know what people like the best. Like some people, this, can you say that again, Leonie? No, I can't. No, I really can't because I can't see it on my screen, so no. I've literally forgotten already. I know it's got sensory in it. Like some people, this squeakiness, can you hear that squeakiness? That'll go through some people. Hold on. Can you hear that? I actually love that. There's a cream for that. Listen. Oh my gosh, I love that noise. Now, some people would hate that, but some people would love it. So, yeah, it's really quite interesting. And there isn't a cream for it, I'm afraid. Ugliness. No cream for that, kid. But yeah, the people who do love it, I want to kind of know what it... Do you like, you know, listening to something for... is it a snapshot? So if someone's colouring in, are you happy to sort of have like 30 seconds of that? Or should it really be 2 minutes of that? You know what I mean? Just because when you're filming these things, it's like you don't really know how much you're meant to be editing it. I'm going to give her some fabulous blue eyeshadow. My colouring in round here is a bit rubbish, but that's okay. Oh, isn't she marvellous? They're just, oh, isn't that marvellous? Isn't she marvellous? So please, right, okay, now, I said I wouldn't finish this, but as I'm nearly finished, I'll just do a bit, I'll speed it up because I've not been speedy at all. I've been very chilled. So let's try and get it a bit faster. I'll try not to faff with blending or anything. This is when you see how bad my colouring in really is, unless I'm careful. What I wanted to get was a block of colour so you could really see how cool the design looks. Because when you've really got a block of colour, it just pops, doesn't it? You know, even if you haven't finished it, as long as it's, you know, really strong, the colours are really strong. I mean, it doesn't need to be really strong if that's not your bag. You know, maybe you're doing this really subtle, but I love this. Night, Carol, thank you very much. Oh, the crinkly sound of, what did that say? Oh gosh, hold on a minute. I nearly invited you in, I've lost my chat then. Oh, where did that go? Crinkly sound of drop paper with paint dried on. Scissors cutting cardboard, yeah. Paintbrushes swirling in water. See, you're on it. It's like literally all of those things. What pen am I using? Oh, Brit, I'm using all sorts. So I've got some Koi colouring brush pens. I've got Karen. I love these. I've also got, what else have I got? I've also got Zig. Art and Graphic Twin. So I've got a real selection actually, and then I've got some of my Pentel as well, and I've even got different Pentel. So this one, I mean, it's ace though, because I get all the pens out and just do that, and oh, that's one of the best, isn't it? I love that. I love seeing all those pens. Thank you ever so much for joining us, our lovely Linda. I hope you love these stamps. I hope you love them. I hope everybody loves them. I hope you are as happy as I am, because I am like a child in a sweet shop. I'm not going to go for the pig metaphor, because that's not what I'm like. I'm like a child. And I am, aren't I? I've been feeling very childish and giddy. But yeah, a beautiful selection of pens. The thing is with pens, there's so many good, gorgeous pens around, isn't there? And they're all lovely. I do fall in love with pens. I do adore the really bright ones, I must admit. You know, that one's not quite as luminous as the other side, but I do adore the really luminous pens. Now, if anything does look a bit dodgy, then we're going to blame it on rushing. If I need to tweak anything, I'll tweak it in a little while. But where have I lost my blue? Now, what I wanted to do with this, so there is still bits I need to tweak. Oh, pink. Oh, that's the one I brought the nib. There's still bits I need to do with this, but as I said, for speed, she says, carrying on colouring in. As I said, for speed, I'll carry on colouring it in and just ignore that I said I won't do this. Stop, Leonie. That'll do for now. Walk away, just leave it for now. So, the other thing I wanted to do, okay, is just white gel pen. So your white, well actually it's not even a gel pen, this is a Posca. White pens are the best for adding all those lovely little details. You know, you can add your splashes, you can add all your little scribbles and stuff. And these are, now this one, I do believe, I don't know if it's running out, which I don't want it to do. This looks so cool because your white pen does become your best friend. It makes all the cool little details pop. And again, it's just about doodling. It's just about building up those layers and getting the doodle. There's a motorbike, everybody. We have to have the motorbike. There's doodle inside these. Doodle, doodle. Oh, there's so many doodles we could do. Doodling in there. Poscas are great because it's allowing me to go over, but I do think this one is giving up the ghost a little bit because it's not quite as vibrant. There we go. We're going to have some other white pens as well on the website. Yay. See? Super duper. It is super duper, isn't it? Wow, Peg! It's 2 o'clock in the... Hold on, where's Peg gone just then? 2 o'clock in the afternoon in Indiana. Good to know. Oh, who's in Indiana? I missed that. Oh, these stamps look like a lot of fun. They are. I mean, look at that. That just looks quite fabulous, doesn't it, already? I haven't even nearly finished this. You know, I would obviously be doing so much more with her. Not even close to finishing because I want to carry on doodling. And it's this bit now. So it's these lovely little doodle bits that honestly do make such a difference. If, like this, if you're the white of the eyes, like I've smudged a bit, go in with your white pen. So doodle with the white pen. And again, that makes such a difference. Let's do those little bits, like so, with the white pen. And again, a little bit on her lip as well, because that looks really cool. And it's ridiculous how much I've started using, or I do use the white. Look how much that makes things pop. Look at her face. Isn't that just cool? God, I love it. Isn't that cool? Now, okay, see, and this here, this is where you'll add your doodles. So here, just coming in and adding little elements along the bottom. So start adding all those gorgeous little, so you're emphasising things, you're making things pop. You know, it doesn't need to be perfect. So on things like this, I might zoom in a little bit. So on things like this, yeah, sometimes you post, it depends what you go on to. If it's a distress oxide or something, I find that it'll pick up the paint or the ink underneath. So it just depends what I'm working on. Sometimes I'll have to go over a couple of times to get the results. So yeah, I find it's very dependent on what I'm working on. But what do you love using? What's everybody's favourite white pens? And then once I start doing this, though, I do get carried away. But I just think it makes it look really, really interesting. And obviously it makes it yours. So all this lovely little doodly, can you see? Now, literally, just, what were I calling you earlier? Sylvia, just like our Lily and Sylvia said. Whatever I'm calling you. So yeah, it kind of disappeared there. And that's the thing. If your ink is still wet, it kind of disappears. Whereas here, it's popping. There, it's a lot sharper. But that's because some of the ink's dry, some isn't. So it's reactive. It's been quite reactive. Which I do find with these. I do find it definitely does that. You know, it's dependent on what my surface is. I do like as well when you've done your stamps, your sentiments. I do quite like going over the top of the sentiment as well and just adding a little bit of colour so it doesn't just look like it's been stamped. So even I'm just sort of scribbling over the top. It's definitely not perfect. This time I've used, this is a biro. Well, it's a coloured one, obviously, like a gel pen. But see, just that little bit of sort of scribbliness looks really, really cool. I've half a dozen white pens, each is their own purpose. Oh, that's interesting. I use white Uniball. Yes, I must admit, Ali, I had my Uniball and I don't know where I've put it, and I quite liked it. But if I had a few out at the same time, then they'd dry up. So I did fine, but yes, I used to like my Uniball actually. I like finding out what people use. It's really interesting. I have one white pen and can't find it. Oh, David, that's so annoying. That's so annoying. Good night, lovely Carol. Good night. No, I am going to stop just because I just love her. I tell you what I am going to do though, afterwards. I'm going to, because that yellow, I don't like that yellow. So, afterwards, what I'm going to do is actually go back over this. Now, of course, I'm going back over blue, so it's going to make gorgeous green. But that yellow is a bit too insipid. See, don't like it. So just get rid of it. I kind of like that green going over the top with that blue. It makes a really nice, see, that looks miles better, doesn't it? Isn't that beautiful? Look, what time is it? Oh my gosh, it's 8:30. That's okay. So going over at top like this. See? Stunning. Now, I will leave that one for now. Like this. Look, look, look. I use Poscas, see? A lot of them. Finger dauber, finger sponge dauber edges in a card. Yeah. Oh, that looks like finger dauber. Is that what you're saying? Don't you think that looks just fabulous? Look at that. And when you think about how long that took from a white piece of card to build this up, I haven't finished by any means yet. You know, I'd still be faffing. I want to colour these in. You know, I want to colour this in. Whatever white pen I can find at the time. Yeah, I must admit, it's one of them, innit? It's like, yeah, you lose more than you find. Isn't that just the coolest? I adore it. Yes, it is pure happiness. It is pure happiness. And look how quick. When you put that on black cardstock or in your art journal, maybe you're going to cut her out. I'm trying to find black cardstock, so I might have disappeared. I've gone a bit quiet. But as soon as you put her on black cardstock, it just pops. Because all those gorgeous colours just come together. Doesn't she look magnificent? Isn't that magnificent? Oh, I'm so happy with her. I'm so happy with the whole collection. Now, that gorgeous, gorgeous stencil. I have to show you that stencil because I am so pleased with it. Obviously pleased with everything, but let me just dump all my pens away in my very small little bag. Why have I got all these pens? I've got all sorts in here as well. This is my mixed bag. I love pens. What crafter doesn't like pens? You know. There you go. Oh yeah, odd socks and pens. Odd socks and pens run off together, don't they? It's like it's marriage made in heaven, odd socks and pens. Now, that stencil. So, what I thought with this, and I'm rummaging again, just ignore me. So, what I thought with that stencil, because you might have all the backgrounds. I mean, look, cleaning my brayer. So if I take a background like this, which is intense, which is really, really dark and, it's strong, but let me find my stencil because I've put it in a safe place. I have literally put it in a safe place. I've had it in my, there it is right in front of me. But this, right, if I take that gold bit and take that stencil, okay, just this bit for now, and then I'm going to use black gesso. I was going to use texture paste, but just time. So with this one, I'm going to squidge out a bit of black gesso, and I'm using our big cadence, and then just using the thingy brush, you can fill in the gaps, and then let's stipple through. Now, I love stencils like this because you can take a really cool background, all your messy backgrounds, and because this is such a strong image, just in black, it's gonna look magnificent. Like, look at that, just in black, boom. Doesn't that look good? Looks like an alien. Do you think? Oh, I think she looks fabulous. Oh, I love her. I just think she is so cool. So cool. On that background, look at that. And that is cleaning my brayer. So when I cut this down now, I mean, that background looks like I've spent hours making that because of the stencil. Because that stencil makes it look cool. Look at this. I just think that's seriously cool. Look how cool that is. In it, I love that. It's a really good size as well for bookmarks. So if you're making bookmarks, that's a beautiful, because it's nice and a really nice thin size for bookmarks. But any background, just take that, boom. Needs more blink. Yeah, I think so. I think it does need a bit more blink. Isn't that just magnificent? Now, what about, I mean, look at that background. So, same. So, any background, take it. And this one, what has that got on it? That's got all sorts on it. But this time, let's take our spritzer. Where did I put my spritzer? I did get one out. So, I've got a blue spritzer. This is an old and this is a Seth one. It is an old spritzer, is this. And I'm actually, with this, I am going to cover this bit up. Because I do want to be a little bit careful where I'm spritzing this time. So I am going to cover that one, but I'm okay with this. Okay, I don't want the words, but I do want her, and I'm okay with the line down there. I'll move it down so I don't get a line at the bottom. Okay. Get you, are we? Thank you. In fact, you know what? I'm going to use stencil adhesive. Now, I don't, you know what I'm like. I'm a bit lazy with the stencil adhesive. But for this one, because this background is a textured background, dirty, because it's textured, it means this doesn't want to lie flat. So, if I put my stencil adhesive on, at least I've got a fighting chance of it lying flat. Okay, so let's squidge that down now. You meant to, I've left it a couple of seconds, and then let's pop that on like so. So now this, because I'm using a spritzer and it's a really dark spritzer, it's really quite intense. And because of that, that's why I'm making sure it lies flat. If I'd have been going on with the stippling brush, I wouldn't have been that fussed. But because I'm doing it this way, I am. And actually, I might just... Oh, you're doing it in black, are you? This is just because I wanted to use this paint on my brush. Right, okay, my spritzer. So going through with the spritzer. Now, dye ink, so some of it is going to resist that gold, which again I think is fabulous. Okay, yeah, I use that stencil adhesive a lot actually. And then what I'm going to do, just get some paper. Not that one, because that's got a print on it. Let me get paper. Where's my paper? No, not that one. That's better. Okay, that's cool. Right, and then let's just lift this off carefully, because it's got stencil adhesive on, I forgot. Peel it off carefully, girl. Oh, you've done it wrong. There, beautiful. See, look at her. Isn't she cool? She's so cool. And I love the resist coming through. I'm going to let that dry. I could blast it with heat gun actually. But now, can you see I've still got a little bit coming through, but I'm not really bothered about that. I dropped in the B word. I don't know what I nearly said. I love that. Then like you said, making that into a mermaid would be so easy, wouldn't it? Now we've got loads of wet ink on here. So let's take a bit of paper that's already got a background on it, and as usual, clean the stencil. Oh, and I wanted to use them solid stamps. What time is it? If you flipped her feet up a few times and down, she'll be a mermaid. Yes, yes, yes. That's a really good idea. I could literally just do the tail with the feet, couldn't I? Yeah, it'd make such a good mermaid. See, look at that. Cleaning your stencil. Oh my gosh, she makes such a good mermaid, wouldn't she? She makes such a good mermaid. I love that. That's messing with my head. Which way around is she facing? Well, this one she's facing that way. And this one, she's facing that way. But yeah, is she looking out or is she looking at us? I think she's looking at us. I think. But she doesn't have to be, does she? She could be facing the other way. She could be ignoring us. Isn't it cool? And easy. I just think, oh, I love these stencils. I just think they're so ridiculously easy. But I wanted them because they make such an impact. You know, it's got that wow factor. And every time you use them, you can create something that looks seriously cool, but it's super, super easy. And I think I like that. I like things you have to work at, you know, to make something look really cool. But if you've got something that you can literally take one of your backgrounds and then make it look seriously cool with no effort, happy days. You know, it's like, oh, that's just joyful, isn't it? Because sometimes we haven't got all the time in the world. And actually, sometimes when you're doing a lovely page, cleaning the stencil, when you're doing a lovely page, it's nice to use something that you get a quick result. I'm just going to give a spritz, like so. And just do, uh-oh, I picked up the wrong brush. So when I said I was cleaning the stencil, that went wrong. But it's okay, because I'm kind of now cleaning the brush instead. Boom. Oh, so cool. I've bled, but it's okay. Beautiful. So that's your stencils. Very two dirty brushes and a really mucky stencil. But obviously I can clean it afterwards. Let's just get a bit of that away whilst it's wet, and I can. Now, really, really quickly, before I run out of time, I was going to finish this live a little while ago because I thought I won't chat for too long because I'm right tired, but I get excited. Snort. I was snorting. Right, now then, because the other thing, these are so cool. Because, right, what you can do, so I could take just this beautiful big floral stamp. Again, quick and easy. get my cardstock. I could have sworn I got a pile of cardstock out, but I don't. Oh, I did. It's right next to me here. I tidied it up for some bizarre reason. Right, you could get your beautiful big stamp. Big stamp. Get my ink. Pink ink. Da, 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 da. There we go. Like this. And then stamp. So, your beautiful solid stamps. Okay. Oh, I'm just looking at your post. Oh, lovely Sharon. Oh. And then cleaning my stamp, right? But then with those solid stamps, now there's a couple of ways you can use these. Well, there's loads of ways you can use them. I mean, these solid stamps are going to look so cool with like thingy on them, embossing powders. So cool. But there's so many ways of using these. If I go in with my black and then literally just stamp over the top. And I think this looks so cool. Now, I normally do this on a stamping platform because, oh, you're good at putting different things together. Oh, thank you very much. I enjoy it, but it doesn't always go well. Oh, that's done it. Look at that. Isn't that cool? See, I love that just like that. I love that background with just her on top. I just think it looks really cool. You know, really, really effective. And your sentiment there is, this is your sign to shine. Because I thought that were cool as well. And, you know, when you're making something really quite quick but stunning. Oh, just these, I'm so hoping you love these as much as me. Honestly, as I'm doing this, it's like I want to do this and I want to do this. It makes me want to play, you know. It's like there's so many different things you can do, and I would eat seaweed. I have no idea what you're talking about, but that's hilarious. See, isn't that beautiful? Beautiful. So, one way of using them. Next way. I'm piling up again. I've got loads and loads of stuff all piled up, probably wet ink. I've got the same lady out. But now, I do this, and I won't lie to you, there's many a time I do this wrong. So I'm really hoping today I do it right, but we'll see. Sometimes I try this and don't get a good result, but we'll see. It's probably something I'm doing wrong. But what I want to do is lift the ink off now. Someone will probably say, oh, you meant to do this, Leonie. So I'm taking one of my floral stamps and I'm just gonna go like this and press it into the stamp. Oh, I've done it. And I can see I've done it because I've picked the ink back off, okay? So I've literally now, and I've done it with just a really easy stamp, just in case. She is very 60s, isn't she, Sharon? I think that's why I love her so much. She's just so cool. See, yes, we did it. Look, can you see that? So it's lifted the image out. And I really liked that because I just thought with a good solid stamp, you could do that again and again. And because we've got so many, oh, even the second generation looks good. And because we've got so many good worker stamps, I thought, magnificent. You know, you'll be able to use all your worker stamps and lift the details out. So you'll be able to get that gorgeous, that gorgeous image, but you can change it every time. Oh, thank you. You're going to the website. Thank you. If you don't know who we are, that's who we are. And that's where you can find Binsky Art. How exciting. How exciting. So taking my stamp again, pop the stamp, so I've inked it up, deciding which way I want to go. So let's go there, and being careful, because otherwise you can slip, and just squidging in, and then, oh, I slipped, lift off, and you'll be able to see, I can see I've done it because the ink's there, which means, look, can you see, if it's a big enough stamp, you can actually get the full, like the full character, if it were a big enough stamp. But look, and I did slip a little bit. Isn't that cool? I love that. Isn't that cool? Now then, talking of that then, let's do it this way. So let's do this. So let's try it with the other one. Okay. Look at my dirty card, everyone. So mucky. I'm popping that to one side again. I'm being careful because this one's drying. And actually, I'm bringing this back because let's just lift that wet ink. So where the ink was sitting, there we go, on that gel thingy, texture paste, I can lift it off now. There. Doesn't that look cool? Now she's behind there. It's like, poor woman. She's caged, doesn't she? She's a caged mermaid. Oh. Oh yeah, the bleed seaweed round her arms. Yes. Her barnacles. Yeah. See, there's always an answer, isn't there? There's always a way. Right, so let's take this beautiful stamp. In fact, no. We're doing it the other way, Leonie. Get your brain in gear. It's taking this one. Let's do it in that blue again, because I really liked it in the blue. Although it might look quite effective in... Anyway. Oh, see, I want to play with all the stamps. I will do... I've been doing more videos, so I'll definitely do videos with this. Okay, definitely do videos. So I'm taking this stamp now, and I'm actually going to stamp up here. Now I'm being really careful, trying not to slip, pressing down, lift it up. Now let's see what we get, shall we? Could be interesting. Look, can you see a little outline? Well, I'll stamp this. I mean, it's versifying, so it'll stay open a little while. But look how cool. Look how cool that is. Isn't that cool? But look how you've got an outline. I love that. Isn't that cool? I love that. Using bleach, would it damage the stamp? Well, if you then stamped in bleach, I mean, no, people absolutely have stamped with bleach. As long as you clean your stamp and stuff. I mean, they are pretty, they are pretty hard, aren't they? But make sure you clean your stamp. People have definitely stamped with bleach. I haven't. I'll be dead honest, I haven't. I've never stamped with bleach. But I know it's been a thing. I should experiment, shouldn't I, and look that up, because I'm saying, yay, do it. But I've never done it myself, so that's a bit rude, isn't it? I'm telling you to go ahead. But, I mean, stamping, it also depends, I suppose, what ink you're using underneath, how it'll affect it. But I don't know. I think, yeah, have a little play. Have a little experiment. It's just how you get the bleach on. I'm just having a little think of things I've seen that have been stamping with bleach, because I'm sure I've seen it, and how they get the bleach on, because you'd have to put your bleach on like a sponge or something, because otherwise it's going to be too, yeah. Do you hate the smell of it? I don't mind the smell of bleach. Because you don't, if it's too, you don't want the really the really thin stuff, because it would go everywhere. Do you know what I mean? But I'd have to have a play with that. I'm not giving you a very definitive answer because I'm not sure, if the truth be known. But I know people have done. But it's worth having an experiment. Do it on something that you don't mind destroying first. Bleach is nasty. It is a bit nasty, isn't it? It is nasty. Oh, more videos in the week, please. Oh, thank you. Right, I'm not gonna do a full. I'm just literally gonna stamp this one out for you, and then I'm gonna call it a night because I am really tired. But I have to stamp this one out because just look at her. She's beautiful. As you probably know by now, I could literally just play stamping them all out. You know, it's so good. You tied it up, yeah. I started moving everything and then it all went to pot. It all went to pot. I haven't finished moving everything yet because I just haven't had time. So I've still got stuff and now, look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. And I tell you what, this is so easy if you want to create a mask. So if you wanted to stamp this, and I'm gonna do that, stamp it and create a mask, because then the background that you can create around this with all those beautiful flowers, but also look at that stamp. Isn't that beautiful? But then this, that lift off, are you thinking of the lift off? That is for your alcohol inks. So I don't know if that works on regular ink. I think it's quite specific, isn't it? But I might be wrong, Terry Kim. I might be wrong. I know you can, because I've probably got it, is somewhere in front of me. That ink pad, that works with alcohol inks. Yes. I'm not sure with other products. I'd have to have an experiment. Right, I'm going to really quickly, because look, this, you know how we're banging on about your images for your journal pages, all your art journal pages. These are so good. And you see all these and I'm cutting her out just with a white line round her, just quick cutting. So, not great cutting, just quick cutting. But she's great for this. She's so good for this. And just wibble wobble cutting, wibble wobble. Let's do this. And I'm going to go and get my magazine. Sounds like I was going to go off and have a little read then, didn't it? I'm going to go and get my magazine. No, it's my little journal that I'm doing. Right. Quick and easy. Boom. Done. Now. Bear with everybody. Good grief, it's dark. Bear with. I will be back. Where's my magazine? Where's my journal gone? Hold on. There it is. Right. See, I know where these are. So, my journal. Because I've been making so this is what we made on the workshop the other week. Is she your favourite? I love her as well, no? And that was one of my magazine pages, but, I mean, straight away, beautiful. But your decorative pages, look how good she looks on a really decorative page. Even, was it dark at 7? I didn't really notice that, Lillian. I love her hair. Look at that. Was that stencil with Uti? You could do the stencil with Uti. Definitely. Let's have a look on this one. Because I've got my pages. Oh, so cool. It's dark. Yeah, I know. I'm in my own world. So look at her on that page. Oh, isn't that magnificent? I love this page anyway. But magnificent, isn't she? I think I know what I'm doing for my next workshop. But I love that. I just think these images, and I mean, not just her, they're all so good for your pages. I mean, to be fair, you could easily be stenciling on here or cutting out that image, because that would look so cool on there as well, wouldn't it? Oh, yeah, I know, it'll be dark, but when I hate that when it gets dark that early, it's so rubbish, isn't it? But isn't she magnificent? I love her. She looks so good there. And then I could come in and start adding my other stamps for detail in the background. You know, you could, oh, right, I am going to stop everybody because I'm just, I could go on forever and I do need to actually go to sleep. But I hope you are loving those images. There's so much you can do with them. They're cool. They're just cool. And can I say how happy I am that we have got Zinsky Art on Art Inspirations. I mean, again, a massive thank you to our lovely Sarah, because love that. Because what a recommendation. I mean, and a massive thank you to the wonderful Zinsky Art for joining us. Please go home. Go on first, Leonie. Yeah, I will. Look at that. Because I'm just so ridiculously happy. Please have a look at the website. You'll see the full bundle on the website. You've also got the choice, obviously, of going for the smaller individuals if you want to. So please do have a look. I will be on Wednesday with Zinsky's full collection. Which is super exciting. So I will be demoing more on Wednesday as well. If you want to join me on Hobby Maker, look, this is one I was playing with as well. Look, just on the background, it's so beautiful. And I just need to say thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Stormy Amy kept me. Oh, it was mad, wasn't it, last night? It was mad. It was proper stormy. Actually, it wasn't last night up here. It was night before, but it was proper wild. It was great. There you go. My wish list is growing. In it, it's nice to have on your wish list, isn't it? Do you like them? Oh, I hope you like them because I love them. Everybody, thank you ever so much. I've really enjoyed just playing. I've calmed down now. I'm not as silly and giddy. I've calmed down. But yeah, I'm over the moon. Thank you ever so much for joining us this evening. Obviously, have a look on the website. It's there. And please make sure you share the live and all that business. And join us on Wednesday as well on Hobby Maker if you can. Thank you ever so much. Now then, have we got? Yeah, I think everyone's just saying thank you, which is very lovely. Oh, not joined us Sunday before. Oh, Lisa, thank you, Lisa. I'm so pleased you joined one of our Sundays. I love these Sundays. They're very chilled. It's all about playing and having a lovely time, quite frankly. And every week we do something different. So yeah, please try and join us again because they're really nice and the chat's lovely as well. Everybody gets to know each other. So yeah, thank you everybody. And of course to the wonderful Zinsky Art herself again. Please look her up. Please have a look at all the downloads, etc. That she's got. And I know I keep saying the full name like the Zinsky Art, but that's what you need to have a look up. And please have a look at Funky Fossil as well, because our lovely Sarah has an amazing back catalogue. Okay, gang, I'm going to go home and go to sleep. Thank you, everyone. You take care of yourselves. And I will see you sometime this week, I'm pretty sure. Apart from Wednesday. Shut up, Leonie. See you later, everyone. Bye.